Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm audible.
Yeah, I can hear. Good morning, all.
Has everyone joined or are we waiting for someone? Okay. So let's start with the session. Okay. So hi everyone. I am Ritik Khanna and I have 11 plus years of experience in Salesforce. So can you guys give me a quick introduction about yourself?
This is Ritik, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ritik, I can start if you're not going in order. Hope I'm
Uh,
audible. So I
yes,
couldn't hear.
yes. No, I was saying I have 11 plus years of experience into Salesforce and my experience is mostly into development side, and I have admin skills as well. Okay, so I am asking if you guys can give me your introduction.
Sure, I can start. My name is Mahesh Gaikwad. I've been working in the industry for the last 16 years. Have experience into, managing the core operations and into the senior leadership roles. Looking forward to the group for more learnings in the days to come. Thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah, Ankita, it would be better if you can talk. Okay, yeah, and then Manoj.
Hi Ritik. Hi everyone. My name is Manoj.
Manoj, your voice is very low.
Yeah, it's audible now.
Still, it's very low. Manoj. Is it for me or can anyone confirm? Or is for everyone? Manoj's voice is low.
It is bit faded, but we can hear him, and your voice is loud and clear.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Manoj, then you can speak up. Yeah. Then,
Hello everyone. My name is Manoj and
yeah.
has more than 6 year experience. And currently I'm working in TCS in insurance domain. And now I'm switch my profile in Salesforce.
Okay, so earlier you were into which profile?
Sorry.
Now you're switching into Salesforce.
Yes.
Before that you were into which profile?
Insurance domain. Insurance profile.
Okay,
US insurance. Yeah.
okay, got it.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So Swati, Swati Vinayak. Anyone?
Hello.
Hi, Ankita.
Good morning, sir. Sir, myself Ankita Maheshwari. I have done completed my MTech 2013 and I have total 10-year experience, but currently I am interested to switch my profile in Salesforce.
Okay, so in which profile have you worked
Um,
on
So
before
4-year
this?
experience as assistant professor in engineering college, and after that I have total 6-year experience in administration profile in
Okay,
institute. Yeah,
okay. But I can assure you, you are gonna love this Salesforce field once you
yeah.
start learning it. It's a great tool, and
Mm,
there's a great job opportunities as well in the market with
mm.
the Salesforce. If you do right certifications and everything, then you will be getting good job offers.
Okay.
I'm sure
So it's
that is the
possible
major
for
reason.
it's a comfortable for profile.
Sorry, what? I didn't
So
understand.
it's a matlab after 10 years can I switch the Salesforce?
Yeah. It's actually if you get to, if I can explain it better words, in IT fields there is a no with any level of experience you can learn new skills and get into the new field. Okay, in IT that's a good thing. Like a 10-year, 20-year experienced person, because every day new technology will come into market. For example, now VR technologies are coming into market, and this Salesforce
So,
has
so
come
job
into market.
opportunities available in this different field profile experience.
Yeah, but if you show them like you have administration skills and
Yes.
now you have Salesforce experience as well, okay, then
Okay.
it you will get much great opportunities because if you are having 10 years of IT experience or industry level experience you are having, like for your in your case, then
Yes.
now you have Salesforce skill as well. You have learned Salesforce also. So the company knows, okay, you can handle the pressure as well since you have worked in, where you have worked for 10 years in the industry, and then now, and you are willing to learn the new skills as well now. So this shows the target company, okay, the person is willing to learn also and has experience also him. So they give the person the right kind of job offers.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they can give you managerial roles also, or they will give you some junior role because you're new into Salesforce. But the package will be good, I can say.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Siddharth?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Myself, Siddharth Malode, and basically I am from Nanded, Maharashtra, and I have completed my MSc in chemistry in October 2020. And after that, I have done a job for 2 years in a pharmaceutical company as a quality control officer in QC department. But now, currently, I have taken a break for doing these courses.
Okay, so what is your major reason? Since you are from chemistry, you did your MSc in chemistry and then you worked in a pharmaceutical company.
Yes,
What's
sir.
your major reason behind or how you got to know about the Salesforce? Can you give me a
Sir,
brief?
as you already know that in pharmaceutical company, the jobs are the stability is good, but the packages are very less, sir. That's why that is the reason. That's why I'm trying to switching in the IT sector, sir.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
Yeah. Means what I'm trying to understand from everyone. So the major reason, as I can also see, is the job opportunity. Like in future, you want to be job ready and everything. Correct?
yes, sir.
Yeah. That's what I just wanted to confirm from everyone. Give me a second. Give me 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, sir.
Anyone else can give the introduction. Then I will start with the lecture.
Hello, am I
Yeah.
audible?
Yes. Hi, Vinay.
Yeah, myself Vinayak Ambole here. I have completed my post graduation in marketing, MBA marketing in the year 2019, and since then I've been working for different organizations in through in NBFC as well as for sales profile. So basically, my experience, total experience, counts for 5+ years of experience, and I have worked for different organizations in the BPO sector, in the back office, in the NBFC industry, as well as for real estate industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great. So since you have worked into Vinayak into sales industry and what do you say is as you said something like service team also, correct? Like customer care
Yeah,
team
customer
and
care. Yes, yes,
correct. So
yes.
there you might have seen people using Salesforce tool or not? Because
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that,
They at the time when I did my when I was working for that organization for back office as well as for sales profile. So at that time, I was not having any idea of CRM. What actually a CRM is? We were actually given a system wherein we used to connect with the customers. So now I'm realizing that it was called CRM and how it was useful for the employees like us to get to connected to the company clients. So now I can say that I had a bit of experience for CRM, and that's what I can say. The name
yes.
of the CRM profile was Crystal, which we
Okay.
used way back in the year 2014, 16, 14 to 16. That was the year when I
Yeah.
used it, when I
Yes.
completed my graduation.
Okay.
So I was thinking of upgrading myself. So I enrolled for a full-time MBA course after that, because that experience I was heading nowhere. So I thought that I need to give my profile a push. So I enrolled for this program right now.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, so they might have just told you, okay, this is the tool,
Yes,
and here like you need to like create tickets like this or something like that. You
yes,
want
yes,
to create tickets like this. They didn't give you overview what the tool is and why we are using
correct,
this tool, everything. But in
correct.
this course, from today onwards, I will clearly tell you why we are using Salesforce, okay,
Yes,
and what the Salesforce is and how you create cases there, and each and everything will be there in this whole training. So
right.
then you will be more clear about what is CRM and why we are using Salesforce in the
Yeah,
market.
yes, yes,
Okay,
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
So let me share my screen.
yeah,
Okay.
sure. Thank you.
Give me a second. Yes. Let me know once the PPT is visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, great.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah, so let me tell you why was the reason behind why was Salesforce introduced. Okay, so what happens in the sales company or the service company? Okay, what happens? There were so many troubles going on. Like for example, the first case was like customer data was couldn't be managed. Okay, many companies were managing customer data in different tools. Okay, so they couldn't get the proper information at the correct point of time. Okay, so with Salesforce, this problem is solved as it unifies everything. It combines everything and maintains the all the customer data at a single place so that when a person wants to make a sale, at that time they can get all the customer data from a single place. Okay, and then they can get that information, make the precise decision. Okay, how we can now sell our product to the customer. Okay, like what all marketing we need to perform and what all deals we should provide this customer so that they will take our offer and and close the deal. Okay, so this was the one reason. Okay, and then earlier what happened was they were maintaining all the sales tracking. Okay, like they were tracking all the sales in spreadsheets and everything. Okay, so they couldn't know, okay, how many sales were made or from the spreadsheet. Like there could be a human error. If you are maintaining in a spreadsheet, there could be a human error and waste of time was there. But in Salesforce, due to its automation tools and reports functionality, you get a reports in Salesforce and you can see the proper report. Okay, in this month, this much sales have been done. Okay, and you can see annual reports, you can see monthly reports, half yearly reports, and all those things you can see. Okay, those kinds of report we can see, and not only for sales. Okay, it's for many things. Many kinds of reports are there that I will explain you in upcoming lectures. Okay, and then for customer support. Okay, so what happened earlier? Uh, for example, there are two customer agents. Okay, one person is A, another customer executive is B. Okay, so customer executive A gets a query from the customer. Okay, and he somehow able to solve that query. But now customer agent B gets the same query. Okay, but he didn't know how executive A solved the query. Okay, so at that time, what happened? What happens? So the customer executive B also does the same steps which customer executive A did, and but he also searches and he takes the same amount of time. But in Salesforce, what happens is it has its chatbot and the Service Cloud agents. Okay, so what that chatbot and live agent does is they will we make knowledge articles. Okay, so we typed in knowledge article and what all solutions we have made for a particular kind of problem. So from those problems, any executive or a chatbot can access those articles and then provide a solution accordingly. So this research time gets reduced. Okay, so till here, has anyone have any questions? Hello.
No questions.
Okay. Okay, so another thing which Salesforce help is in marketing campaign. Okay, like in marketing, it helps very much. Okay, so it helps in email marketing. Okay, we can send regulatory emails, marketing emails to the potential customers. Okay, you can define some automation tool. It will send daily emails to the potential customers, or you can send monthly emails also. So that is there. Okay, then social media engagement is also possible using Salesforce. Okay, so all those things are possible using the Salesforce in marketing field. Okay, so now another thing is complex sales processes. Like earlier, there were if you wanna get some approvals, okay, for approvals there was a very difficult process. There were separate tools only for approvals. Okay, so you maintain the lead in a single place. By lead, I mean potential customer. Okay, you will maintain the lead information at a single spreadsheet. Okay, then you convert him in that lead approval. You need to send it for a manager. So you send the spreadsheet, and then from there he will approve through email and everything. But here in Salesforce, all of these things are automated now. Okay, the what happens is, for example, you have a website. Okay, at the website, new customer inquires. Okay, for example, let's take example of this Salesforce course only. Okay, in Salesforce course, in our website, okay, you query about the course and you register your data. Okay, so now in Salesforce, what happens? From that website, your information get converted into the this object called lead. Okay, you are mentioned as a lead. Okay, then one of our executive will call you and confirm if you are interested or not. If you are interested, we'll convert you into an opportunity. By opportunity, it means, okay, this is a customer who is ready to make an payment or ready to take the product from us. Okay, so then and if then for example, if you are asking for some discounts or something, okay, then that now I don't have the right authority to give you the discount. I need to ask my manager to give you that discount. So I don't need to do anything. There is a approval process defined. Okay, I will just mention this much percent discount you are mentioning in my data. Okay, then it will be sent automatically. An email will be sent to my manager. Okay, this customer is asking for this much discount. So, and if the customer uh, fulfill all the necessary details to get the discount, then the my manager will approve the discount and the customer gets the discount. Or if he doesn't matches, then he will reject the discount. Okay. So in this way, approval process is there, and the opportunity get closed. Okay, either it could be closed successfully or it can be closed unsuccessfully, like the customer didn't make the deal. Okay, so in all those manners, so what it does is it will come Salesforce combines sales team and the service team together. Okay, so this process which I told you, it was for the sales team perspective only till now. Now after making the deal, service team comes into the picture. Now, in future, if the customer has any queries, then he needs to ask information. Then service team comes into picture, and then the service team member will answer their queries using the knowledge article, or there will be chatbots introduced in our Salesforce. They will answer the query for the customer. Okay, so did I make myself clear in this point? Was the example clear? And
Yes.
if anyone has any query, they can tell me.
No, clear so far.
Okay. Okay, so now comes the data security part. First, I will tell you. Okay, there was a lot of security issues over there. Okay, like what happens was if you maintain it in a different spreadsheets or in different tools, anyone can access those files. Those files. Okay, due to which data security was not there. But in Salesforce, security is also very good. You can define profiles. You can define roles to a person. Okay, for example, uh, I am manager. There is I am sales manager. Okay, now under me there are six sales executives are there. Okay, so sales executives will be able to see all the data, all the sales informations which they have made the. For example, sales executive A has made 10 deals. Okay. Then he will be able to see only those 10 deals, not the deals which were cracked by the other sales executives. But as a sales manager, I can see what all deals I have made and I can see what all deals my team has made so far. Okay, so this is what we call as role-based access. Okay, and then there are a lot of certifications are also there, security certifications which we can implement in our Salesforce to make it more secure. Okay, so all these things are for the security purpose here. Okay, now this list. Yeah, this is nothing but this also comes as a this sales performance part. This is also the what I told you about the report and dashboard part. Okay, by dashboard I mean it is a combination of multiple reports at a single place. Okay, so you can implement those reports, and what it does is using it has its Salesforce has its own AI tool as well through which it can forecast, okay, if we go at this rate, this many sales will be made in a year or in a month, okay, in upcoming month. And it will suggest you some future steps also to improve your performance. So in all these ways, Salesforce helps in sales and the service teams. Okay, it has made the service team work a lot easier and sales team work a lot easier as well. So, did you get to know why the Salesforce was introduced into the market? Did anyone understand? Mahesh, you raised your hand. You can ask your question.
No, no, I think that was erroneously. I was giving a thumb that clear. Sorry for that.
Oh, okay. And anyone, see, I can't see who raised the hand. If anyone has any questions, no, please interrupt me in between only. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I wanted to ask whether Salesforce is suitable for sales as well as service team only, or there are other verticals that it helps also as well.
No, it has multiple domains. Okay, Salesforce. Okay, so for example, Salesforce has development team as well. Okay, it is applicable in banking domain. It is applicable in healthcare domain, in many domain, in all the domains. Actually, I will say, 80 or 90% of the domains, it will be applicable. Salesforce tool will be applicable because everywhere data needs to be managed. Okay, be it any domain, be it banking domain, there you need to manage the data and the security purpose will be there. Correct. Then in
Correct.
healthcare also data needs to be managed. What all patients are coming and what all patients were cured and what all, by God forbid, what all patients were not cured and died. And so all these things are there. So all this data needs to be managed. So in at that domain also it is applicable. So it Salesforce not only helps in managing the data, it will help improve your performance. Okay, and what all steps were taken to improve all those things by sale. Why I was implementing, emphasizing more on the sales and the service team because that is a major domain. Okay, but in other domain also that is being used.
Okay, so every domain utilizes CRM, is it? Or
Yes,
there
yeah.
are any domain which specifically does not require CRM Salesforce CRM
I
tool?
have I haven't seen any domain till now which doesn't use a CRM. Okay, but most of the domains are using CRM as of now. They could be using some other CRM, not Salesforce, but CRM will be there. Okay, by backend. Okay, and in CRM also you could be working as a developer into that CRM. Okay, you could be creating new. You would be by developing. I mean, you could be creating new custom tools like okay there are flows are there. I will explain you what the flows workflows or and apex classes are, but these are the custom made implementation which we make to make our software or crm more better for our what do you say requirement by the client. Okay, so, or you can walk into the admin part. Okay, like you can implement, like I told you about role based. Okay, you can define roles, what are roles, and at what role level a person, what type of access that person should be having. You can give profiles are there for security purpose. So you can be into the security team. You can be into a development team into the CRM. Okay, so there are many things are there like this. In admin, there are like you could be developing new objects. I will explain you what object is. in a simple word, if I can tell you, has anyone have any idea about database? What database is?
Yeah,
Firstly, like,
collection of data into rows and columns in
yeah,
table.
yeah, correct. So, like you said, in a table. Okay, so
Yeah.
table in CRM, we call it as object. Okay,
Okay.
like in database, we call it as a table, and it will be called as a object here. And rows are the records. Rows are named as records into CRM, and columns. Okay, columns are nothing but fields. I will tell you how you create the records, how you create the fields, how you create the object. Everything I will explain you in upcoming lectures. But today is just an introduction of what Salesforce is, so I'm just telling you this thing.
Okay. So how many other organizations provide CRM solutions?
There are many, like there is one in top of my mind currently is MuleSoft. Okay, MuleSoft is also a CRM tool. Okay, and it is also very much in demand in market. But CRM has a major hold into now. Salesforce has a major hold into the market currently. It has $220 billion capitalization. As I checked yesterday only I was just checking the market capitalization of Salesforce. Yeah, so it has $220 billion of capitalization. So, and it's as you can also see, it's a huge, but and it will be increasing for sure. Its market cap will be increasing, and so due to which the job opportunities will also increase in this domain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now, if let give me a second, let me log into Salesforce only and show you how the Salesforce looks. Okay.
Ritik, Mahesh here. Not sure.
Yes,
You talk about MuleSoft. If I'm not mistaken, MuleSoft is a part of Salesforce. Am I right?
is a part of Salesforce, but some companies use the MuleSoft also, and some companies use Salesforce separately. Okay, they combine it also. I have worked in a project where they were using both the things. Okay, MuleSoft and Salesforce. Okay, and I have worked into the companies where they use Salesforce and MuleSoft separately. Okay, so
Okay.
it's a child only, but it provides a separate functionality, so you can use it separately also, and you can use both the things together also. Okay, because there are some features which Salesforce will provide and which MuleSoft will not provide. So that's why. But
Okay.
in small cases, in small requirements, okay, some company prefer using MuleSoft only instead of Salesforce because there are some pricing issues and all those things. So okay, due to that reason, they use the MuleSoft. But
Okay.
there would be some limited, what do you say, features and functionalities.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So I was logging into Salesforce and showing you. Give me a second.
And one more question. Will you be sharing the deck that you are presenting or any additional data reference in the form of notes?
That I need to check. I will let you know
Okay.
if I can share the document.
Yes, so this is Yash. I look after the placements and the mock interviews. You will receive every notes that are being given, like what are being taught as a syllabus. So you will receive the notes, interview questions for each and every module. Okay. Along
Superb.
with that,
Thank you.
after each and every module, you will be doing a standalone project. So as discussed, like once your administration is completed, you will receive a standalone project on administration and you will be working on that. Similarly, when all your modules are completed, you will receive an overall project with all the modules and you have to deliver it to us. Based on that, you will be preparing for your mock interviews. That's how it's going to work.
Thanks, Yash. That clarifies.
Yeah, Ritik, you can continue by showing him the login. Yeah.
Yeah. So first, let me tell you about this trailhead. Okay. So if you ask anyone how does any Salesforce developer or any Salesforce administrator or any person who is working into Salesforce, okay, if you ask them how they started their journey into Salesforce, okay, so 90% of person will tell you, okay, we started with the trailhead. Okay, so what the trailhead is, it is a Salesforce uh, website, okay, where they provide their trainings in form of a game module, okay, like here, for example, if you, I open this module, okay, here. So what it does, it will tell me these many, there are three articles here, which you need to complete. These three steps are there, you need to complete to get knowledge about this artificial intelligence in Salesforce. Okay, so it is explaining what the artificial intelligence is, and it will explain everything. And then at the end, it has its quiz. Not every domain has a quiz. Some domains will have a hands-on activity. So for that, you need to log in into your Salesforce. Okay, then implement those steps into your Salesforce. Then in the end, there will be a button called check my progress or something like that. It will say, okay. Then it will check in your Salesforce org, which is connected here. Okay, the in your org it will check, okay, if you have performed all the necessary steps whatever asked above, and if you have performed all the steps it will give you a score accordingly. Okay, so this is what the trailhead is, and in trailhead, through trailhead, what's the benefit why I open trailhead currently is, if I go to my profile, okay, and most of the companies nowadays look for your trailhead score also. Okay, how many badges you have completed, how many, what's your trailhead score, and what, how many trails have you completed, like this. All these things they see. Okay, so this is what the benefit of trailhead is. Okay, and through trailhead you can create multiple orgs also for yourself. By org I mean, uh, org is nothing but Salesforce organization, where you can develop new functionalities. Okay, in Trailhead, they are calling it as a, what do you say, playground. Okay, I'm just seeing the my playground button is missing here. That's no. Yeah, there's the playground button is missing from this website. I will show you the Salesforce org. Okay, in tomorrow's lecture. Okay, let me explain another thing. So, in the simple words, what the Salesforce is, it is a CRM tool. Okay, and which helps you manage all your sales and client and sales team information at a single place. Okay, so that's what a Salesforce is. It's a and it's the best CRM tool as far in the market. Okay, so what are its feature? Okay, it has the major feature is it works into multiple clouds. Okay, for example, it works in a sales cloud. Sales cloud is nothing but it helps the sales team. How it helps to manage the leads information, opportunities, and then sales process. Different sales processes are there. It will help in all the step-by-step sales process. It will help. Salesforce will help in its own way. Okay, then comes the service team. Once the sale is done, then in service, it will help service team also by maintaining the knowledge articles and case management details. Like if by case management, what happens if what all cases have been raised by the customer, okay, and how what they were solved. All those information will be managed in a single place, and we can access it at any time. Okay, then comes a marketing cloud. It helps in the marketing and what all marketing campaigns that needs to be performed in all those process. It will help. Okay, commerce cloud. It helps in e-commerce cloud, nothing but e-commerce websites which are there. Okay, for those websites, what all steps needs to be taken, and you can create a e-commerce website through Salesforce also. Okay, so that is what the commerce cloud is. Analytics cloud is its AI tool. Okay, here it is called as Einstein. Okay, Einstein AI tool. Okay, so that will help you. Okay, what all decision needs to be taken. Artificial intelligence. I mean, okay, so those things comes into analytics cloud and community cloud. Okay, community cloud is nothing but it's a collaboration of customer and the employees. Okay, so customer and the employees is, for example, there is a digital web experience sites. Okay, in commerce community cloud comes a uh, uh, experience sites are there. Okay, so what it does is, for example, there could be the three different kinds of user here. Okay, customer, partner, and employee. Okay, so what's the difference between these three persons here is customer will only is a customer only, so he will not have the much access to the site. And partner is a person who is having a uh, whole access to the site, but he doesn't have access to the CRM. Okay, and employee is who has access to the site. By site, I mean, for example, you can see Amazon site. Okay, uh, Amazon site you are seeing. Okay, so customer will have can only make only place his order and he can manage his orders only. Okay, partner has access to the seeing the place an order also, and some background operation they can also perform. But employee who are working in as the employee into the Amazon, they have access to the Amazon website also, so they can make the what do you say, they can make sale order also. Okay, and they can see the backend information also, and they have access to a CRM tool also there. Okay, so that is the access how it differs. Okay, so it is collaborating all the information at a single place. It is helping customer also, partner also, and employee also, and then you can give n level access to each and every person here. Okay, and app exchange. Okay, app exchange is nothing but like you see Google Play Store. Okay, in your in your mobile. Okay, or a App Store in Apple. Okay, so it is a that kind of marketplace for Salesforce. Okay, so from here you can download third-party tools and install into the Salesforce CRM. So all these clouds and app exchange is clear to everyone.
So, repeat, as per this cloud, which is the best to learn the Salesforce?
I can't say which is the best one or anything. Okay, but as of now, if I tell you, as per job perspective, Sales Cloud, I will say each and everyone should learn. Okay, Sales Cloud and with Sales Cloud, if you have knowledge about any one or basic knowledge about any one or two clouds, okay, just a basic, then you are very good in you have very good grasp in the market. Okay, but I will say learn Sales Cloud must. Learning a Sales Cloud is a must.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, because 90% of company will be using the Sales Cloud, and with Sales Cloud they would be using some other cloud. Okay, but Sales Cloud every company is using, so that's why I'm saying. Okay, so any other questions in into this?
No questions.
Okay, so there are different features also. Like I said in the earlier slides. Okay, it is highly customizable. Okay, like you can define your own flows, and Salesforce is a low code and a no code tool. Okay, what it means is low code and no code tool is now Salesforce is trying to become a no code tool. Like currently we are writing Apex classes and there we are writing the code. Okay, but now there are a tool called flows. Okay, flows were earlier there earlier also, but they are enhancing that feature of Salesforce. uh, 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 what I mean here is there was some task which, for example, I will take an example here. By example, I mean, uh, sorry. So in this example, what I was saying is, you need to make some security purpose. You need to make okay as a security purpose. You need to trigger something. Okay, whenever a new record is getting created, at that time, this specific uh, sorry. So, for example, a new record is getting created. Okay. And in that record, after that record is created, we need to ensure that there is one particular field into that record called as display. Okay. Like, let's say display field only. Okay. And it's a checkbox field. And once each and every record is getting created, we need to enable that display field. We need to mark their checkbox as checked. So all those things, these are small kind of, I'm telling you. So earlier it was not possible using the flow. We could not make the field update. We need to write a Apex class for that. But now using flows, we can just directly, it's a drag and drop kind of thing. You just need to drag and drop and you need to select in which object, what operation you need to perform. So through flow, it could be done. Okay. And but there's restrictions also there. Till now it is not that much compilable, like all the things which you do using the code could be done using the flows that you will see into in your future career also, and in future lectures also I will show you what all things you can't do using the web using the flow, and what all things you can do using the code. But in future I can ensure all the things which we used to do using the code. Okay, or not all the things. If I say 90 to 95% of the task would could be done using the flows. Okay, so this is what the Salesforce has in its future plan. Okay, now and other things I have explained you earlier also, like automation. Automation, I mean the approval process and reports are there. Okay, so all those things are there, and all these things are, and these are the company which are currently using. Few list of companies like Coca-Cola is there, AWS is there. Okay, Spotify is using it. So these are few examples. Yeah. So that's it from this lecture. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. Hello.
No questions, Ritik.
Uh, I understand like today, since today was an introduction session. Okay, it was a theoretical only today. Today we didn't do anything practical, and but I can say for 1 week it could be more theoretical than practical. But after a week, it will be practical work will be starting, and this whole course will be more practical than theoretical because it's a practical tool. Okay, so if we don't perform the practical operations, then we couldn't understand. Okay, and we couldn't get the confidence. So just bear for 1 week. It will be theoretical because in starting we need to understand why we are using it. Okay, so for that the theoretical knowledge is required. But after that it will be practical and it will be a lot of fun. Hello.
Yes, Ritik.
Yeah. So no questions to for anyone.
Nothing from my end. I can confirm that. Thanks.
Okay.
No
And
question.
was okay. Great.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask when we will be starting this the hands-on experience of this Salesforce CRM tool. So, what are the softwares we need to install on our systems? Are there any, if any, software needs to be installed prior to the starting this Salesforce experience? So, do we need to purchase any paid versions for that?
No.
If
So I will tell you. I will explain you. Okay. How to create a Salesforce developer or from scratch, and that too for free. Okay. That is a free thing. You can create the org and work on. But for a better thing, I will tell you few things which you can keep on handy in your laptop or computer, whichever tool you're working on. Okay, so like VS Code, try to install VS Code. I will explain you if someone has doesn't know how to install VS Code. I can explain that also. Okay, in upcoming lectures. But to save time, I was just saying, and there is one extension in Chrome. Okay, two extensions are there: the Salesforce Inspector and Lightning Studio. These two inspectors are also there. Okay, so these two tools also, if you can install, that would be much better.
Okay, that's what I was asking you about because we need to be sure that our system is the from whichever device we are connecting, it supports the minimum requirement of this to learn this
Yeah.
sales
So
here.
see, minimum requirement is VS Code also. If I tell you VS Code, what I'm saying is why I'm saying VS Code viewers to install is because nowadays what most of the companies does is they will make the development in VS Code and then they will deploy it to the Salesforce org. Okay, so that's why I'm saying I will explain you how to connect your VS Code to the Salesforce org and how to retrieve the data from there and then deploy data back after making the changes. Okay, so in all these things, what it does is how it happens and everything. I will explain you. And other two extensions which I told you, these are the Salesforce backed extension, Chrome extensions. And I explain you use of those extensions once we get into those domains. Okay, there both the extension has its own uses, and there are other extensions also, but I don't use any other. I just use these two extensions. Okay. Uh, Any other questions? And I hope I have answered your question.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So that is a basic requirement for in terms of
Yes.
hardware and all. What are the minimum requirements of the system? Like what is the OS we need to operate on? What will be the
See,
processor
it's a
required?
cloud-based tool. Okay, it's a cloud-based tool. So OS and everything is not required because it just what it does it you just need to log into a website. Okay, if you for you if you have a internet connectivity, okay, and you can you have access to the Chrome or any other internet in like Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, then it's you are good to go with Salesforce. Okay,
Okay.
because all the things are managed on a cloud basis. So it on that website only you will be able to develop all the things.
Okay. Okay.
So there are no such hardware requirements for Salesforce.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Just check for the VS Code hardware requirements, what are there. But for VS Code also there are minimum hardware requirements. So you would be good to download the VS Code in your system.
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
I think it was Windows 10 and 11. That would
Yeah.
suffice for VS Code.
Yeah. No, Windows 8 also I guess it supports. I'm not sure. But
Website
yeah.
reads 10 and 11. I haven't checked it, but 10 and 11 is what website shows.
But nowadays most of computer having 10 and 11 only.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Hello. If no questions, then are we good to wind up this call?
yes, I can confirm for my end.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So then thank you everyone for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Ritik.
all.
Thanks for the session. Does anyone has any questions related to your placements? How this is? How long the course will be? Uh, Anyone from non-tech background who still has any doubts on this? Any questions you can ask me right away. I'll be happy to answer it to you today. Because starting tomorrow, he will be continuing with the other topics. And the only ask would be कि आप लोग एक दिन भी छुट्टी मत मारो इसमें. अगर आप छुट्टी मारते हो तो इसमें आपका लॉस होता है, हमारा कोई लॉस नहीं होता है. So do you have any questions? You can feel free to ask me right now.
So yes, what is the duration for this course?
So it will go for next 6 months because you learn all the four different modules. Okay, administration, development, lightning. Then you will learn the Java scripting as well on this. So the syllabus has been prepared. I believe Pradnya ने आपको syllabus share किया होगा.
Syllabus share नहीं किया अभी तक मैंने.
You can confirm it with Pradnya. She will share it with you.
Okay.
और कोई सवाल और कोई डाउट मन में? All right. As I see, there's no other doubts from you guys. We are good to drop the call. We'll see you tomorrow again at 8 a.m. Thank you all. Have a great day.